Introduction. I'm a 31-year-old software engineer. My life has been a roller coaster, but every hurdle that came my way has led me here. There is no way I would have survived all the troubles and disappointments that life threw my way without my father. When I say this, you would think that he was there by my side when I was in trouble and I was confused or when I needed advice. No, you'll be wrong. My father is a flawed man, but he made sure to prepare me for the world ahead. I've learned not to judge his love for me the same way I judge the love I got from my mother. Charity begins at home. This popular saying gets mentioned frequently in my country. I don't know if it's the same for other people. Regardless, I wouldn't have cared for people around me if I didn't see the same example from my father. He lived it. He taught me to treat people the same way, with respect and dignity, poor or rich, male or female. He made sure that he had a way to help the people around him, financially, physically, emotionally, in an awkward way. He tried to help when he could, in some way or fashion. This made me proud of my father. He was like a Superman to me. Growing up, I've seen his flaws and have seen that he is not a Superman, but just a normal man doing his best for the people around him, and I respect him for that. Forget about how people make you feel and judge their intentions by the outcome. My father made sure to instill hard work in me. In a way, he was also saving up on labor costs. But at the same time, he taught me not to hate or fear hard work. Doing repetitive and tedious chores like weekly clearing weeds off half a plot of land using a hoe or cutlass. This made me learn how to bear the emotional, psychological, and physical pains of my personal, corporate, and communal responsibilities, and never to despise the work that needs to be done, no matter how boring or tiring it may be, and never to despise the process that shapes me. He made me know I was the man of the house, and I am the protector of the house. In the beginning, it felt like just words, but now it makes more sense. He helped me tame my anger. There are few things or people in this world that can drive me crazy, and my father is one of them. You might be asking, why is that a good thing? You cannot conquer a mountain if you have not experienced it. My father is one of the few people that can offend me, and I don't have the right to insult or disrespect him back. This is not to say I'm being bullied, no. I air my grievances with him regardless, without insulting him. With the respect I have for him, it has taught me how to disagree with people without holding grudges. I have learned to communicate my grievances with poise and not destroy my relationships in the process. Family is important. One of the reasons I will never bring a child into this world outside wedlock is my father. He showed me the beauty and the value of the synergy that can happen between the masculine and the feminine, raising the next generation. He showed me that traditional gender roles are good and they work. If you don't agree, I don't care. Let's move on. It will be a shame for me to experience this wonderful institution called a family and deny my children of the stability and security it provides. Love is action plus sacrifice, not a feeling. I used to think my father didn't love me, but later I understood him better. When he told me he loved me for the first time many years after leaving our home, it was anticlimactic and sounded strange. I was happy, amused, and had internal laughter all at the same time. It was awkward for him too, but he made sure he aired it. To be honest, I'm glad he said it. But even if he didn't, I would have been fine nonetheless, because I have come to see things in a newer light that I didn't see before. My father worked his ass off for years, waking up at 4 a.m., commuting for 6 hours a day, sleeping at 12 p.m., all for the sake of making sure his children had food to eat and to have a better future ahead of them. He took loans to put us through higher education and made sure we never lacked the essentials. Conclusion: my father is not an angel. Remember, he is one of the few people that can drive me crazy. He has his issues that we fight against some of the time. Regardless, I thank God for him. In the end, his job was to prepare me for the world, And regardless of the methods and his inability to emote, he did a good job. I love my father, and I don't know how words can express how I feel. Love can be expressed in many ways, and even without emotions. It can be expressed in action and sacrifice. I know I will not always have you, but now that I still do, I would like to say, Happy Father's Day, Daddy.